I have so many things to ask you about. I'm so happy you're here.
I'm so happy to be
But
back.
first of all, even just doing that, I just want to say congratulations. You got engaged. Oh my God! Yeah, I'm so happy for you, pal.
Thank you, baby. Thank you.
There's been big news recently. They announced that they're making a Wicked movie, and Ariana Grande got cast to play Glinda, which is you made it famous in the play Wicked. Did you talk to Ariana? Are you happy with the choice?
Oh, I couldn't be happier.
Yeah.
I've known her since she was 10, y'all. She came to the show, and she's like, I want to be Glinda, in the same exact voice as she has now, just like me. And I said, you can be. And then her Nana says, oh, sing for her. And she did. And she blew me away. And I was like, you have to have something of mine. So I gave her hand soap and a fake plastic wand. And I said, take it. Yes.
Hand soap?
I just said, take my soap. I know it's weird.
Does she remember that?
Yes, she said for many years she didn't use it.
Wow. This is a real photo of you. And this is Ariana Grande and, yeah.
And Nana.
And, that's Nona.
And Nona, right.
That's right, Nona. Oh,
Look
no way. Is that unbelievable, though?
And now she's playing, I'm so happy.
Isn't that wild? Yes. How life works, that's wild.
Yes, that's when you know you've been around a second.
Oh, no. But I mean, also to get the thumbs up from you is fantastic. The rumors are now, are you going to cameo in the movie, or would you?
Well, I haven't thought about it, but here's what I think should happen. So you know the poster, how Glinda is always looking? Yeah, thank you.
I'm prepared, yes.
Yes, you are. And by the way, I beg to have blonde hair in this because I feel like the Flying Nun, but that's a separate subject. I always think, I just thought it would be cool if the camera panned by and Dean and I were just there and you just saw me go, yeah.
That's a good, come on, that's a good Easter egg right there, yeah. But I would want to see a little bit more of you.
Really?
Yeah. Because, yeah, you know I love you. I have a question I want to ask you about.
Okay.
Because we both love him, but I heard that Prince was a big fan of yours.
Yes, it happened. I dated him twice.
You dated Prince?
I didn't know it was date because it's Prince.
Yeah.
So the manager calls me and she says, Prince wants your phone number. I was like, yeah, right. So that's what happened. Yeah. And then Ruth, his assistant, called me and said, no, Prince, really. So I drive in my Honda CR-V in LA up to, it was when he was the symbol.
Yeah.
Up to the symbol. And I got through, and there was a big purple carpet, and a waitress there, and I went in, and the hallway was as big as this room. And I'm in the library, and I'm looking at what Prince is reading, right? And I hear click, 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 click,
yeah.
click. It's him in his heels.
Yes, that's right. Yes, he wore heels. Right. Yes, correct.
Right. Which was fantastic for me because, so he comes in, and I go, hi, I'm going to party like it's 1999 and ride your raspberry beret. And he's like, he just was like, wah.
No.
And then we had salmon, and I hate fish, and so I put it in my napkin. And then
I love these details.
Oh yeah, I never forget because
what does this place look like?
It's a museum.
Yeah.
It was a museum. A museum. I mean, then he said, "Do you want to go see my guitars?" I'm like, no, of course.
Yes.
So we go down to the basement, which is massive, and there's, y'all, probably 200 guitars lined up, standing there. And he said, pick one up. What's your favorite? I picked up this white one, picked it up, and started playing a little bit. I'm terrible, and I couldn't believe I played in front of him. I mean, really. And I turned it over. It was really heavy, and I go, what's all this scratching on the back? He goes, Elvis's belt.
Yo, that's a way to say it, right? That's how cool he was.
Yes, I was practically like, thank you.
Oh my God.
I'm so glad I didn't. But
great
I
stories,
just couldn't believe that he.
But was he?
Oh, he took me down in the basement in a movie room, and he said, "Watch this." And I did this opera named called Candide and it was on PBS. And he said, "Look at you sing this aria. You inspire me." Sorry, it's so weird to cry, but I thought, are you insane? I'm not watching myself. But he said, what you do is what I like to do with the guitar. And anyway.
Isn't that unbelievable?
Isn't that cool?
I love that story. Thank you for telling us that story. I appreciate it.
I don't tell her.
You could know. You could always tell. That means more to me. I get it, and I love it. I appreciate it.
I love him.
I want to talk to you about Happiness is Christmas.
Right.
Well, that's why we got to talk about your album. I think this is a great year to put out a holiday album.
They were like, what do you want to do? And I said, I really want to do a country album. They said, no, how about a Christmas? And I wasn't in the mood. But then I started thinking about light at the end of the tunnel, you know?
Yeah.
And that's why I did it.
Yeah, exactly. Well, thank you for doing that. I love you. Kristen Chenoweth, everybody. Happiness is Christmas is out now. Hey, hey.